welcome to Gladys Gaming. Today I thought to talk to you some of the games that I liked when I was a child. Some of them are live. This game is mostly full of cash and the games that you can play with your children and they can have fun with you as a parent. They know how to add the money, subtract the money, etc. Now let's go on to the next game, which is called Uno. And Uno, you can say it as or Uno, whatever you want it as. And this game you can play with your children. Yes, there is draw 4 cards, skip card, and reverse card. With these cards, you can skip one person's turn, there's a draw 2 card where you can take 2 cards from the deck, and each player has 7 cards in their own hand, and the reverse turn is to reverse how many ever people there are, like 4 people to be. If it is going clockwise, it's anti-clockwise direction. And then you can have fun with this card as you play along with your children. This is one of the games that I love the most. And the draw 4 card is meant to take 4 cards from the deck, and it goes on till the first person who wins the game, who loses all his cards, wins this game, his or her cards. And the last 2 people who is playing and who wins the turn is there, and then it's the end. Next, we are talking about another game called Jenga. Jenga is a game that you can play with your children. The top 3 blocks, you don't touch it, but the rest of the blocks, you can, whichever is loose, you touch and you put it on the top of the top 3 layer, and you go on as a clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction, whichever direction you're working with. And the person who topples the whole tower loses, and then you can play it all over again. Next, I want to talk about Twisters. Twisters is one of the games that I loved. Right now, it's like 1 person, 2 people, 4 people can play with each other. And then it goes like right foot, there's a dial, and then you put right foot on the red or left foot on the green or something like that. And then the person who falls off the thing loses, and the person who's still standing wins the game. On towards the next game called Bopit. Bopit is one of the games that I loved. We can play it with 3 people or 2 people. Mostly kids play with each other. So there's Bop It, and then Pull It, and Twist It. This is one of the classic games that I loved. You can play with a 2-player mode or multiplayer mode, or a single-player mode also. And it's really, really fun to play with this game, and it's more interactive and everything. Even parents can also play with the little ones. On to the next game, which is Jigsaw Puzzle. The Jigsaw Puzzle is meant for family and kids, and you can actually put it into a picture frame, which is a good idea. So if you see a nice jigsaw puzzle, you can put it up together and put it into a picture frame, and you can hang it onto the wall. You can say, hey, this is one of the things that we as a family did it together. It's one of the games that you can play with your little ones too. This is one of the ideas I got from my sister, by the way. So she and her kids do this every single year. On to the next game, which is Pictionary. Pictionary is a game that you can draw pictures in the air, and if your children loves drawing, you can buy this game for them, and they'll draw whatever picture in the wall or on the air, and the people next to it, they try to guess what they have drawn, and you can play with a movie or whatever characters you want to play with. This is a good game that you can play with a family and also friends. On to the next game, which is called a dance mat. A dance mat, if you love dancing and everything, this is one of the ways you can buy this game. And as a mama, I know that we have to diet down our calories and also doing exercise, by the way, with this game. So this is usually a good thing that you can play with your children as a family, with each other. This is one of the ways of dancing and getting all your energy out, all your calories burned, and doing exercise as you dance. Another game that I recently saw is Bonk. Bonk is a game kind of like a pinball. You got to try to get rid of the middle ball which is in between, and there's one player on each side, and it's meant for two players. So the objective of the game is to put the ball in that black thing you see that goes like a slide, and then try to hit the ball through that angle, and you try to put it into the other person's goal, kind of like a football. So you get it. On to the next game, which is a pool ball. Pool ball is meant for people who have activities in the pool. So if you're in a summer climate and you want to go out and be playing in the pool, this is one of the balls you can play. You can play it like a throw ball, or just like basketball game. So you can just bounce the ball under the pool, and then the other person tries to catch the ball. So this is one way of playing this game. This is actually a really fun game that you can play with your children and as a family. Now on to the next game, which is 100 Games, which has chess, checkers, all sort of black men, and then snake and ladders, and all the other games. Your children will love it, and you will also love to enjoy with this game, and it's really, really fun to play with. There's other option which is not only this, so this is just a cardboard box, but there is also another option where it has also plastic, and I can give a link to all these games down below in my description. This is more of a box than the other one, so you can choose either one of it. On to the next game, which is Clue Junior. This is a murder mystery or whatever mystery game. If your children loves Nancy Drew or Maddie or Agatha Christie or whatever it is, Agatha Christie is more of bigger kids, but if they love mysteries, you gotta get them this. This is actually good. It'll help their brain to process as to who did it and things like that. If they love mysteries, this is one of the games that you can buy for your child. By the way, guys, all of these games I have given a link in my description, so you can purchase it for your little ones. As a family, you can buy these games and have fun. All the games are down below. Please like and share my video. Subscribe to my channel if you want to know more about the games that I love. Please comment down below, and I will get to know to you that these are the games that I love, and I can share to you what games you can purchase for your own little ones. Thanks so much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.